Spread for 1 to 218 all out. The English have collapsed against India in the fifth test match at Dharamshala. In fact, Indian spinners ran riot at the wicket with Kuldeep and Ashwin picking 9 wickets between them. Kuldeep, in fact, was the pick of the bowlers with a fifer, while Zach Crawley top scored for the visitors with a fighting knock of 79. Joining us on the broadcast to help us understand what exactly transpired and where the test match stands right now is my colleague Himanshu. Himanshu, what a brilliant start for India. They've already won the series and Dharamshala, again, expected to favor the Pacers, Jasprit Bumrah coming back. But what we've seen here is that the Indian spinners have come to the party. A bit of a surprise, but a good one at that for Indian fans.
Oh, absolutely, Ashish. A very, very pleasant surprise. And actually, nobody would have expected the way the proceedings panned out on day one. Kuldeep was absolutely devastating in Dharamshala. He spun a web around the English batters, and really nobody had an answer to his toss spinners, flippers, the googly beat, Zach Crawley, Ollie Pope, Ben Stokes. They all were absolutely bamboozled. In fact, we can say Baz Ball has been bamboozled. At the end of the first in Dharamshala, it clearly seems that if India needed to give a decisive answer, the series victory has pretty much sealed the debate around Baz Ball. But if there's a way to tackle Baz Ball, and India has absolutely shown the way that you don't need to imitate English style of playing. India's spinners have shown the way. India has absolutely dominated the proceedings, and now the batsmen have actually putting the foot down, the English throats. And at the end of the first day, it seems, Ashish, that a 4-1 victory is on the cards.
Right. Also, Himanshu, if we can quickly touch upon how Yashasvi Jaiswal has been in this particular series. Even as we speak right now, I believe he's been dismissed. But before that, he scored 1,000 runs, the fastest Asian to score that in terms of matches. A quick word on his innings and also the way he's performed in this particular series, even touching 700 runs.
Absolutely, joining a rather illustrious list along with the great Sunil Gavaskar. Jaiswal has been quite a revelation at the top. Yes, he did get out, but I mean, Yashasvi Jaiswal has kind of shown that when you are young and you get those opportunities, you grab them with both hands. When you get in, you make it count, you make a big score. Once he sets in, he's actually dominated the bowlers. Even today, the pick of the English bowlers from the last game, Shoaib Bashir came onto the attack and Jaiswal was quick to pounce on him, put the pressure back on him. 3 sixes in the first over, absolutely stunning batting back then. Yes, there has been an odd lapse of concentration from Jaiswal during the series, which has ended up seeing him lose his wicket. But at other times, when he's actually settled down, he's made the English bowlers really pay. And that's one of the big factors, Jaiswal's batting at the top, which is reflecting in the scoreline of the series, Ashish.
Right, Himanshu, like we were earlier talking about as well, a lot of comparisons with Kamli. In fact, he's the second fastest in terms of innings, only behind Kamli. And like we earlier said, one only hopes that it's just the comparison just remains on the field and do not really transpire off the field. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with all your inputs on this riveting test match that has taken off to a